solitary, I like it very well. But in respect it is private, it is a very vile life. Now, in respect it is in the fields, it pleaseth me well, but in respect it is not in the court, it is tedious. As it is a spare life, it fits my humour, but as there is no more plenty in it, it goes much against my stomach. Has any philosophy in thee, Shepherd?
Oh, no more than that I know the more one sickens, the worse it easily is. And he that wants money, means, content, is without three good friends. But the property of rain is too wet, of fire to burn. And the good pasture makes fat sheep. And that the great cause of the night is the lack of the sun. Neither hath not learned no wit from nature nor art, may complain of good breeding, or comes from a very dull kindred.
Such a one is a natural philosopher. It wasn't ever in court, Shepherd. Oh, no, truly. Oh, then art thou damned.
Never. Oh.
Truly art thou damned, like an ill-roasted egg, all on one side.
Well, not being a court, you reason.
Why? Thou was never in court, thou never sawest good manners. If thou never sawest good manners, then thy manners must be wicked. And wickedness is sin, and sin is damnation. Thou art in a parlous state, Shepherd.
Not a whit, Touchstone. Those that are good manners at court are as ridiculous in the country as the behaviour of the country is most mockable at the court. Now, you told me you salute not at court, but you kiss your hands. Well, that courtesy would be most uncleanly if the courtiers were shepherds.
Instance, briefly, calm instance.
Oh, we're still handling our ewes and their cells, you know, are greasy.
Why, do not your courtiers' hands sweat? And is not the grease of a mutton as wholesome as the sweat of a man? Shallow, shallow, a better instance, I say, come.
Besides, our hands are hard.
Your lips will feel them the sooner. Shallow again, a more sounder instance, come.
Well, they are often tarred over with the surgery on a sheet. Well, now I must kiss tar. Oh, courtiers' hands are perfumed with civet.
Most shallow man, thou worms meet in respect of a good piece of flesh indeed. Learn of the wise and the pen. Civet is of a baser birth than tar, the very uncleanly flux of a cat. Mend the instant, Shepherd.
Oh, thou art too courtier with me. Oh, I'll rest.
Oh, wilt thou rest down? God help thee, shallow man. God make incision in thee, thou art raw.
Sir, I am a true labourer. I earn that I eat, get that I wear. I owe no man pain, I mean no man's happiness. Glad of other men's good, and content with my own heart. And the greatest of my pride is to see my ewes graze and my lambs suck.
That is another simple sin in you. To bring the ewes and the rams together, and to offer to get your living by the copulation of cattle. To be born to a bellwether, and to betray a she-lamb of a 12-month to a crooked-pated old cockily ram. Out of all reasonable man! If thou beest not damned for this, the devil himself will have no shepherds. I cannot see else how thou should escape.
Oh, here comes young Master Ganymede, my brother.
From the east to western aid, no jewel is like Rosalind. Her worth being mounted on the wind, through all the world bears Rosalind. All the pictures fairest lined are but black to Rosaline. Let no fair be kept in mind, but the fair of Rosaline.
God, I'll ride you so 8 years together, dinners and suppers and sleeping hours excepted. It is the right butter women's rank to market. Act full. What a test. If the heart will lack a hind, let him seek out Rosaline. If the cat will after kind, so be sure of Rosaline. Her winter garments must be lined, so must slender Rosaline. They agree must sheep and bind, then to class with Rosaline. Sweetest nut, hath sourest rind, such a nut is Rosaline. He that sweetest rose would find, must find love's prick and Rosaline. This is the very false gallop of verses. Why do you infect yourself with them?
Peace, you dull fool. I found them on a tree.
Truly, the tree yields bad fruit.
I'll graff it with you, and then I shall graff it with the Medlar, and then it will be the earliest fruit in the country. For you'll be rotten, you'll be half ripe, and that's the right virtue of the Medlar.
You have said, but whether wisely or no, let the forest judge.
Peace. Here comes my sister reading. Some sign.
Why should this a desert be? For it is a people who know. Tongues I'll hang on every tree that shall civil saying show. But upon the fairest boughs, what every sentence end, will I, Rosalinda, write, teaching all the tree to know the quintessence of every sprite. Thus Rosalind of many parts, by heavenly synod was devised, of many faces, eyes, and hearts, to have the touches dearest prized. Heaven, that she these gifts should have, and I to live and die her slave.
Gentle Jews, tedious homily of love, have you wearied your parishioners with all that never cried, have patience, good people?
How do you know of that, friends? Shepherd, go off a little. You go with him, Sirrah.
Come, Separate, let us meet an honourable retreat, though not with bag and baggage, yet with scrip and scriptage.